Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Since our last episode, I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube and the learning channel has been bombarding me with videos, and the latest videos that I saw are a series called Extreme Cheapskate. I really was surprised again what lengths people go to save that extra $1 a month, and today we have a real special case, so let's jump right into it. Let's see the magical life of Aimee.
I keep my water heater turned off. I need 22 minutes to heat it up enough to get a shower, so I turn it on every morning when I get up.
So Aimee is worth $5.3 million. Bear that in mind, and she takes the most extreme measures to save every penny every month. Do you think that's a healthy decision? Is she living her life being worth so much and gathering all this money? Maybe she thinks she's going to take it to the grave with her.
This is my handy dandy water heater timer. I set it for 22 minutes so I know exactly when my shower is ready, because God forbid I waste an extra minute on that water heater. It saves me over $80 a month on my water bill. My name is Aimee Elizabeth, and I'm the world's cheapest multimillionaire.
Thing to be proud about.
With a personal net worth of $5.3 million, this 50-year-old Las Vegas entrepreneur refuses to throw a single penny down the drain.
While we were married, Aimee learned how to turn off the circuit breakers to save on power. Boy, how many times I would wake up and forget that the water heater was off, jump in that cold shower, talk about shrinkage. Oh!
It's no wonder he's her ex-husband.
This is my beautiful home. As you can see, it's full of upscale furniture. I like nice things, but I don't like to pay for them.
Aimee works hard to stay well below a $1,000 monthly budget. And although she can afford a more comfortable lifestyle, she saves more than $200,000 annually by refusing to buy anything new.
This is my one sponge. Some people might think this is a little nasty. Until it's falling apart and rotting, I don't see
Super nasty, not a little nasty. That's sick. At least she doesn't wash her dishes while she takes a shower with her.
any reason to throw it away. Over here, I have one knife. I guard it with my life. It never touches water. I just wipe it down on a towel every time after I use it and put it back in the drawer.
One knife.
So the way I got the house is when my ex-husband and I decided to divorce. He's got a good heart, and he insisted that I keep the house because he knew that if I didn't keep the house, I would move into a hovel of a one-bedroom apartment to save money. And
I don't understand why she doesn't sell the house or rent it out and really live in a smaller apartment. I mean, why live in a big house and have just one knife and really never have warm water when you want it and you need it?
and he's right.
Aimee won't pay anyone to clean her home, so her ex-husband volunteers to do it for free, saving her $400 a month.
If you could start and do the toilet, that needs it the worst.
Okay.
To work here. And don't forget to get under the rim because you miss that a lot.
I'm glad to help her around the house with the cleaning. I do yard work. I drive her to her appointments some once in a while.
This is like free exercise for him. Keeps him in shape.
Why don't you do that free exercise, Aimee? And why don't you get in shape? I mean, she's really skinny, and maybe she makes an economy on not eating so much. Poor husband. I don't know, the guy seems just a little bit desperate, to be honest.
Win-win-win all the way around.
Win-win-win for her.
One of the times that I noticed that Aimee was a cheapskate was I came to her house. She asked me, did I want lunch? So I said, sure. She fixed me a tuna fish sandwich. As I'm eating the sandwich, I'm thinking, this is a little fishy. What is this?
Mike, lunch is ready.
And then I looked on the countertop and I noticed there were cat food cans that were empty. And I thought, no, she didn't do this.
Here, I made you some tuna fish.
Oh, great. No, I don't think Aimee has actually ever fed anyone cat food, but I wouldn't put it past her to try.
Or did she?
Tuna fish for people, 89 cents. Cat food for cats, 59 cents. I just saved 30 cents.
Just save 30 cents. She's a maniac. This is just abusive. I mean, why would you feed your friends and family cat food? I even feed my own cats tuna if I have fresh tuna or salmon or stuff like that and it's fresh and even more expensive than the one that's canned. Why would you do the opposite with your friends? How it boggles my mind. How do people like this even get to have so much money? Now, if this isn't luck or inheritance, it can't be something else. Like, you can't save $5.3 million through your entire life just saving money. So she probably has it from some other place. But still, I mean, feeding your friends and your family cat food.
That's good.
It looks
I get
disgusting.
income in a variety of ways. One is managing my rental properties. The other is managing my investments in a brokerage fund. I don't spend money on business travel. I just think it's a total waste of money because it's not something tangible you get to keep. So I like to find ways to avoid paying for it. I have regular business trips to LA, so I drive my car. My car is a 96 Mustang. It's lovely. Some people call it the Beast.
I'm almost afraid to drive with her in it because you don't know if it's going to break down.
Once a month, Aimee drives 4 hours each way to Los Angeles in her 17-year-old car. And while a flight would cost $250, Aimee will only spend $80 on gas and $10 on an oil change.
So she spends less money on gas, but she loses 4 hours one way, then 4 hours the same way back, and probably 1 hour to change the oil, which again, she loses 9 hours. Is her time not worth any money? Couldn't she figure out how to make more money with her $5.6 million than spending it in mechanic shops, like 4 hours a month, and then another 20 hours just on the road and risking your life while being at it with that car? I mean, she's risking her life driving through such high intensity traffic and losing all that time on the road. It's like statistically you risk your life driving around so much.
And she has a slight vibration from the steering wheel going at all speeds. Wow. Yeah, you're just completely bald on there.
Wow.
Along with the tires you need, we got the windshield issue, we got the belt issue.
Right.
All these safety issues going on right now. I feel very uncomfortable letting you leave my facility with the car in this shape. This car is definitely not safe to be on the road.
windshield?
It's cracked.
So I can still see out of it.
We can work with you, give you a good deal on everything. But I mean, without getting the work done, unfortunately, I can't let this vehicle leave. You know, you can leave it here for a couple days.
What kind of pricing are we talking about?
All together with everything we're looking at, you're probably looking right over $1,000 for all the repair we see that
Are you
needs to be
kidding
done.
me?
I swear I think he stabbed her in the heart with the $1,000.
No, I don't want to pay the money. It's a piece of crap. That's why I have a piece of crap, so I don't have to spend money on it. I came here for you to look at it, not for you to take possession of it.
I understand.
I've got lawyers that'll hit you with lawsuits up the ass. There's no real reason.
Now she's threatening the guy because he doesn't want to threaten her life with driving that piece of crap. She even says herself it's a piece of crap. And now she takes all these risks.
It needs to stay here. That's just bullshit. For all I know, it's perfectly fine. I don't even know what the flashlight was pointing at.
The poor mechanic. Imagine the poor guy being threatened to be sued by a maniac.
Your facility, it is my obligation to make sure these cars are safe on the road. You're more welcome to get it towed out of here or push it out of here. I cannot let you drive the vehicle.
If I get a few different estimates and it's all the same, then I go home and I decide and I run my calculator. Is it really time for a new car? Or do I want to spend $1,000 to fix this? But that's my decision. It's not his.
She won't even spend $100 to put a good set of tires on her car. She won't spend the money to put a belt on the car. She won't even make the car safe enough to drive on the road. I would say she is the cheapest millionaire I ever met before.
Hey,
Who needs a windshield? Who needs tires? Who needs brakes? I mean, that's just unheard of. Aimee.
Mike, this is Aimee. Listen, I need you to come get me at this stupid garage. They say I can't take the car away because it's unsafe on the road, and I got to get to my business meeting tonight. I'm going to have my ex-husband come and pick me up, and he's going to take me to the airport. I'm determined to get to my business meeting tonight. I'm on my way to the airport right now, and I'm going to bum a ride for free.
Aimee has dated pilots in the past, so she knows her way
Pilots. Plural. The guy surely went through some trauma with her.
around airports. She'll try to find a pilot that's got an empty plane or something like that, you know, and entice them to give her a ride.
I'm starting to think that she dated pilots just to have free flights and to travel around country without paying nothing.
Although Aimee has lost time at the garage and needs to get to her business meeting in Los Angeles, she is still not willing to pay for other travel options.
Okay, why don't you wait here and let me show you how it's done. Hi there.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Are you a pilot?
Yes, I am.
Oh, terrific. Well, I need to get a flight to LA. I'm desperate to get there today because I have a business trip and I need to get a free flight.
Am I tomorrow?
A free flight? Who's going to fly you for free? I mean, is the eggplant massage so cheap?
No, I have to go today.
Maybe tomorrow, but this thing's not going to be ready to go for a couple of days.
I understand.
But you know what?
Is there
There
anybody
might be
else?
somebody who does. There's a guy out here. You might see him. His name's Mike.
I see a plane. I don't see a person.
It's behind the other airplane.
Okay.
You really can't stick out your thumb and get an airplane ride. Once in a while, they get lucky and they find someone who's headed where they want to go.
Mike
Normally
is
what
desperate
people
enough.
would do is just coming out to an airport, they could ask people that are going up and doing test flights
Wow.
or break-in flights. It's just being lucky and being in the right place at the right time.
Wow.
Are you Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Hi, Mike. My name's Aimee. How you doing? And the other pilots in the hangar suggested I talk to you. I'm trying to find desperately a flight to LA in the Santa Monica area.
I'm desperate, you're desperate, Mike. Let's do this.
Okay. You have no other way to get to LA.
No way to get there.
Well, yeah, I guess that'll be all right. It's kind of not really fun to really fly alone anyway. So if you don't mind, keep me some.
Yeah, if you don't mind keeping me some company, I was gonna fly there anyway, but now I'm gonna fly with you because, yeah, why not, Aimee? I'm insane and, let's go.
Company, I'll take you to Santa Monica.
Perfect.
Chartering an airplane, you would expect it to be in the range of $2,000 to $3,000 for a trip down to LA, and she got it for free.
And there's a step right here, Amy.
Oh, okay.
You got a shoulder harness here.
Oh, awesome.
She is certainly thrifty.
When I go to these extremes and people see
This guy Mike is insane. $2,000 to $3,000 for a flight, and he flies her for free just because she's cheapskate Aimee. Wow.
this, I think it annoys a lot of them, but I don't care. It saves money. If you don't understand that, I don't know how to speak to you.
Aimee is one of those types that I think will never change her cheapskate ways because it's just been ingrained into her lifestyle for so long that that's the way she is.
This is how millionaire cheapskates live.
Aimee is a millionaire, but
Wow.
she's still a cheapskate.
By the way, I forgot to ask, but can I get a ride home too?
Can I get a ride home too? So yeah, this was Aimee, the cheapskate millionaire. To be honest, I think there's a little bit of a mental issue going on here because if you're a hoarder, it's a mental issue. If you're a cat lady, that's an issue. And if you're a extreme cheapskate like Aimee, this should also be considered an issue. And I think that's why they also make these TV shows revolving that and highlighting that. In my opinion, you have one life. You should at least not live it like throw all the money away in the wind, but at least have a decent lifestyle. Eat whatever you want to eat. Don't eat cat food and use only one knife. That won't make you much richer. And spend your time making a little bit more money than spending it like Aimee does on the road to save some dollars, but then risk your life and, I don't know, practically not even produce any money while you're doing that. She could get in a car accident and spend 6 months in a hospital, and then what? What are you going to do then? Did you save any money? No, you paid more for hospital bills and you lost time and your health in the hospital. So on the long run, is it even worth it? I can't understand how Aimee even got $5.3 million. It really blows my mind away. America really is the land of opportunities and you can basically do anything there. But this is just extreme. Like, that's why it's really called extreme cheapskate. I don't know, what's your opinion on this subject? Leave some comments below if you have some opinions. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate that bell notification. And yeah, see you next time. Take care. Bye. Don't be a cheapskate. Bye.